The feast of St. John corresponds more or less with midsummer. And people have seen in his prophecy, he must increase, but I must decrease. Also a veiled reference to the fact that after the solstice, the darkness increases once again. But the true light is the Son of God, and the forerunner eclipses himself. He points the way. Behold the Lamb of God, the finger pointing, not pointing at himself. A voice cries in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord, make straight his paths. The monastic life also is the desert, and the fathers referred to Citeaux as le désert de Citeaux, the desert of Citeaux, where there was no human voice, but space was made that the voice might be heard. What would John cry out now from his desert? It is interesting that from the desert of silence some voices are still heard and have been heard. One thinks of the way that Abbot James Fox did encourage the hidden Father Louis Thomas Merton with these words, work on it. And he became a voice from the depths of the silence, still heard over all the planet. The pen and the voice of the pen do penetrate and cross over the centuries, for we are still taught by the voices that come out of old silences. We are still touched in a library where we meet enriched souls who have gone on to glory. In theology, we were taught, fréquentons de préférence les grands auteurs, that is, frequent, preferably, the grand authors. And there's a reason for that. The voices of the cybersphere are lightweights compared with them quite often. Words are like leaves, and where they most abound, much depth of sense beneath is seldom to be found. When we are gone, what noise will we have made? Man goes to his long home, says Ecclesiastes. A moment came when moments came no more, when nothing came, when nothing could be writ upon the annals old. Not as before did night fall on this land, or cover it with sleep of dreams unreal, but vision strong, as long as time's long yawn was hugely seen upon a breath and very long is evermore, where ours live having been. O time unknown, O vision doubly veiled, what ticks beat on beyond this beaten track, that engines track not well. This land unveiled, is it a place whence some would soon draw back and breathe again, ere pain be the all of all that is and shall e'er be, beyond recall?